not getting miles in the air. I'll watching
Never.
about it today. That bitch bomb, my shit. Got a whole 60 sitting right there. I can't do shit with it right now. One case in Camden County, one case in Burlington County.
Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in Uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Come on, Keekly. You got to make that tackle,
bro. It's a gain of 34.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play.
Let's go. Do you tighten up? Right there.
On first down, Wentz. And that's complete to Jeffrey. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. First and 10. Here's Wentz. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Once again here on second and 10.
Come on, rookie. Pick it off.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Wentz. Being chased down, and he's going to have to eat this one.
Good job, rookie.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
PI.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
You gotta be quicker than that.
He goes down. Fletcher Cox, the
O-line is not
Mississippi
like
State
that.
Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
Quick
And that's the
West
first
Coast
sack of this
offense.
game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Dancing to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Fuck, come on, we gotta let him throw the screen.
Take him down for the sack. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush.
We young. We young as shit. We got rookies all over the field right now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37
He got
yards.
aggressive blocking on or some shit.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Wentz on target there to Jeffrey. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, baby.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete.
Hey, you gotta go get that, brother.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Sanders.
He gotta fumble that. Come on.
Down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
That was a cleanup hit, too.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Hold me down. Let's go, D.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Flushed out right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I think this one comes under the heading of sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because you and I both know coaches go crazy seeing their quarterbacks roll out, in this case to the right side, and try and throw back into the middle of the field. He got away with one there.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's going to get this back to the 40-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Field goal team, get ready.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
Field goal team, get ready.
Week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
Damn it.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and making
They got in the damn way.
line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads.
Try to go to the right.
Special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Great. Check 25. Kill. Watch twist.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Check. Express! 57. Just scared. 57's the mark. Express! Watch the screen. Pass.
From the 41, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down.
We got to double team this guy.
Fletcher Cox able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now
we got to
leads the
double team
Panthers
this
up
guy.
following the
Right
sack.
now.
Carolina facing 3rd and long. Now Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Down to about the 22 here. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Newton now to throw.
Catch and go, buddy. Catch and go.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0, our score.
Oh, nice shit.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure, or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield to make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage. Well, Cam fighting. He lost the football.
God damn it.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
God damn it,
When I
Cam.
see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
I thought he could boulder his way through.
But is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up.
He been fumbling all fucking week at practice.
And in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can
Play ball.
analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun. Wentz.
Oh, let me pick it. Fuck.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
I'm running in the fucking end
Christian
zone right now.
McCaffrey deep for Carolina. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
Where you at, Jerry?
Given 15. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get the field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the
Damn,
huddle,
that's it, like triple cover. I didn't even see the motherfuckers over there.
This is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Newton. He's going to wind up and air it out. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
Pass the ball. You ain't going to pass the ball. So what the fuck you call timeout
for?
for?
Verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Call a timeout to run a fucking draw.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Exactly.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman.
See, I said that fucking field goal right there. I'm tripping.
Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. And we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Hold on.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on. Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Gun.
On 2nd and 9, Newton.
We gotta fucking double team this guy. Fuck.
Right at the midfield stripe. Fletcher Cox. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So now Cam leads the Panthers on following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton.
And I'm just doing one. I'm tripping.
Picked off at the 36.
Get the ball back.
Get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
We got double team fucking Cox every fucking play.
So maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
My bad. We gotta make up for it right here.
And running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, it's usually a good matchup for him.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Wentz. But that's complete to Sanders. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. To throw is Wentz.
Good job, rookie.
He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Now they set
Get there.
up the screen. That's complete.
Fucking Keekly ass,
14
man.
yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to
You guys see that? He right there. Where's your awareness?
They just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
Where is your awareness on that one? Defense keeping it in this, y'all. Let's go, oh. Come on, Cam.
Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Dial one up. Nigga playing cover 3.
Basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Now a first down throw for Newton. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
He's coming, double up.
Gun.
Newton.
Come on, Judy.
Took a pretty good
you
shot
gotta step up, boss.
Pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
You gotta step up, boss.
Pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
You niggas is bull. I double teamed and he still bull left the fuck out of it. Yeah, we got work to do up front, boy. We might have to get
Brandon, I think you understand the type of
us the
afternoon this
motherfucking
offensive
line
line
that
is
first
having. It
round.
is a long one for them.
Jeez.
Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks. And the speed
you ain't getting no kind of love out there. They teeing the fuck off.
7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over.
That's a 3-step. No, that was a play action. I was say that's a 3-step drop. Shit. Let's bait his dumb ass.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice the game.
There you go, rookie.
In the air and intercepted. Picked off.
That's my dog.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33.
That's my dog.
J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. On first down, it's Newton. He's going to look deep down the field.
That's my
and
fault,
look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time.
That's completely my fault.
By Jalen Mills. And a very good return as he takes
you ain't
us
gotta
all the way
force
up
it,
to the
nigga.
35-yard line.
Keep playing that weak ass coverage, though. That shit's so pitiful. God damn it.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
On first down, Benjamin. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Keep fucking up.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Give me the ball back.
Here we go. Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Wentz now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Wentz now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. After the sack on first down, Wentz is brought in by Jeffrey. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. The Eagles on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Wentz to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And the kick by Elliott is good. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
13 yards, first down, Panthers. Newton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. On first down, Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz going up top. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
All the rookies are playing good ball today. I like it.
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
57 to Mike. 57. Let's go.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Cam
Oh my God, Cam, you motherfucker.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
And he steps out of fucking bounds.
And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over, but that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. On second down now, Benjamin. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Unless he gets me a turnover right here, he might get still one.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on third down, Wentz. That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Under 10. Switch. Bang. 6-6. Pull it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And